Hey, boys and girls, Miss Sparrow's back again, and we're going to talk about something new today. It's called a nursery rhyme. How many of you have ever heard of a nursery rhyme? Wonder what that means. Well, what is a nursery rhyme? A nursery rhyme is a short poem, and that short poem was made a long time ago and told to children when they went to bed. Most of the time, a bedroom was called a nursery. So the nursery rhyme was told in your bedroom, and the rhyme is finding something that have the same ending sounds. And it has rhyme and repetition in it. I've got a nursery rhyme that we're going to talk about today. Some of you have heard this before. This nursery rhyme is Jack and Jill. I know you've heard this nursery rhyme before, so say it with me. Jack is the little boy, and Jill is the little girl. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Well, let's talk about some of the words in that poem. Fetch. Well, I see a picture here of a dog. Some of you have a dog. I have 3. And that dog is fetching a frisbee. The word fetch means to grab and come back. Some of your parents may say, fetch me a glass of water, or fetch me the remote control. The word fetch means to bring back. So Jack and Jill went up the hill to get and bring back a pail of water. But Jack and Jill fell down, and Jack broke his crown. And a crown is something you wear on your head, usually worn by kings and queens. And Jill fell right behind him, tumbling after. The word tumble means to fall. I know you've seen and heard this nursery rhyme before. So let's talk about the characters in the story. Characters are people that are in the story. The characters in Jack and Jill, there's 2 of them. It's Jack and it's Jill. Now, something else we're going to talk about in that nursery rhyme is where the story takes place. That's called a setting. The setting of this place, where did Jack and Jill? They went up that's right, the hill. So the setting of the story is the hill that they climbed. And this is a question asking that. Where did Jack and Jill go? They went up the hill. That's right. They went up that hill to fetch that pail of water. So, why do you think that Jack and Jill went to go get water? Well, back in the old days, if they lived in a castle because they were wearing crowns, remember, they may not have had water in their house. They may have had to go get water from a well up at the top of a hill to bring back down to drink, to cook with. That could be a good reason why they went to go fetch some water. I'm going to go back to the poem, and I want you to tell me the poem or read the poem with me. Help me say it. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. We're going to have some more nursery rhymes coming with us real soon. We're going to talk about one each day. I've got an activity for you to do with Jack and Jill. Come on, let's go do it.